Driving to the airport. Always fun. And then it's even more fun when you don't actually have to do it. You get to sit in the back of the car and relax. I don't know. First time we tried Blackwing was in Paris, and after that I was hooked.
As long as we got it built in the budget, right?
Built in the budget. Ooh, where are we going? It's not like we're going outside. We're not. We are heading down. 32D, let's put us in the back. Because I don't want to deal with people. We are on our way home. See you later, Washington State. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
I had fun.
It's nice to get out.
Now we're going to fly away. We have arrived back in California.
Yep.
Back in Palm Springs International Airport. There goes the plane taking off. Woo! It is, weather is quite different than where we have been. It's the evening and it's nice and warm. That was our first time flying from this airport out and in. What did you think?
I liked it because it was less busy and it was a lot smaller.
Yeah, I mean, Ontario's not that big, but
Yeah.
it has grown over the years and it's gotten busier. We fly out of LAX, we've flown out of San Diego, we've flown out of Ontario. And now it's our first time at Palm Springs Airport, and I really liked it. I liked it a lot. If the fare is comparable, or better obviously, we'll fly out of here now instead of Ontario.
Yeah, it's a lot less traffic to get here.
Yeah, a lot less traffic.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go pick up our bags and go home and hug our son.
Yes.
Exit only, no return. So I guess this is the same as the other airports, right?
Uh-huh.
And once you go through here, that's it. I'm a big fan of revolving doors, though. I love those. Woo, do not push. What's that?
I have to go through one several times a day at work.
You do?
Yep.
I know that. So, unique experience we had here at Palm Springs International Airport. We were walking. I stopped to use the bathroom, and we were talking, do a little filming. And as we're getting to baggage claim, we heard a notice over the PA looking for passenger Quintanilla from Alaska Airlines, asking if we could come to the Alaska Airlines baggage claim because our bags were sitting there waiting for us. We're used to like taking our time getting to baggage claim because the bags don't come off that fast, and then we wait and we get our bags, but I guess we're too slow.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, we got places to go, come get your bags. You thought our bags were broken or
Yeah,
something.
something was damaged or broken.
Yeah, like they're like calling us because like, oh, something broke, this bag's busted.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, it was just us being slow pokes, but we did get the bags. Okay, so we're all together after our trip. We didn't really do like a group thing where we all got together and talked. So we decided to have a little sit down and kind of kind of recap the trip and talk about the trip. So I don't need to introduce anybody, but we got Krisha, Daniel, Carrie,
Hello.
and me. So first thing, you guys all had fun? Did you all have fun?
Yes.
You had fun? I had a blast doing that. Some things were new, some things were some things I did before. It was all new to you guys.
Yes.
It was Oregon stuff was new to you.
Yeah.
Some of it. No, some of it because we did the wildlife safari before. I even have the magnet. See, I had that one from before. So I didn't need to buy anything when we were there. I don't think I did buy anything there. Did you buy anything at the
I
wildlife
bought a
safari?
lot of stuff.
At the wildlife safari?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She got stuffed animals and stuff.
What was your favorite thing that we did?
My favorite thing was the driving down the coast and the Oregon coast
Oregon coast?
and the Haystack Rock.
Haystack Rock. So
Mhm.
the beach, which I liked. How about
Yes.
you, Krisha?
That was my favorite part.
The-
As you could
the
tell
beach,
from the
uh,
amount of time that I spent at the beach,
Yeah.
soaking my jeans, everything.
What about you? What was your favorite thing?
The Space Needle.
The Space Needle?
The Space Needle.
Like,
It's pretty
yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have it on
the
mine too?
Space Needle.
Do I have it on mine? I don't have it on
No,
mine.
you don't.
Yeah,
Son of a-
the
No, right
Space
there. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, the Space Needle. I mean, we obviously we bought tickets to go inside of it, and it was really. I think it was the awkward thing about it is because we still went during the pandemic type thing, so we weren't
It
allowed
was just.
to talk.
It was just ending.
Yeah, we weren't
We
allowed to
still had to wear
talk.
the masks.
Yeah, we weren't allowed to talk in the elevator though. remember?
Yeah, that
No,
was
you're not
hard.
allowed to talk in the elevator anytime.
Yeah.
I don't think.
So.
But you have to wear the mask.
Right. So, then when we get up there, and then of course, the little, I guess,
One level has a revolving glass
yeah,
floor.
and then just seeing how they built it, and stuff
Yeah.
like that throughout the time and stuff like that, and it was just really cool. And then seeing everybody freak out when you get to the part that revolves, and then it's a glass
Yeah. and-
floor, and then
You know what I thought was funny about that was you're at this structure, this huge structure, and you're up there and everything, and there's this big Lego replica inside the lobby, and it was like, ooh, look at that, and you're like, you're
you're
it's
inside
the-
of
That
it.
was
the-
cool, though.
I know, but it's the real, you're
But
the
you're
real,
in the real
thing. Ooh, look at that
But
Lego.
it's a Lego.
But you know what I mean?
The line for the picture to
Lego.
take. There was a line for them to take pictures with the Lego.
Yeah, I just thought that it was
That's
fun. It was
important.
cool. I thought it was cool too. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
But I just thought it was funny to me how many people actually were like, ooh,
Yeah.
you know.
Look at this.
It's like right there.
Yeah, it's right there.
So our first day there, we were going to just walk to get the rental car. We ended up at Pike Place Market and eat some food there. That's in the second video. You can see the actual eating of the food. I had originally planned to eat way more food there, but we never made it back because when we were going to go back after Funk won the Space Needle, the tram wasn't going to come back in time for us to get back. It was going to stop. So that's why there's food, but there's not as much food as there was going to be. The third day is when the camera crapped out, and when you guys have watched that video, hopefully you'll see everything subtitled. I went in and personally, you don't know this yet because when,
Haven't seen the third
when
one.
we're recording this, she hasn't seen it yet. But I actually went in and typed everybody's dialogue out and made
Ooh.
subtitles. It's not automatic, because sometimes you can't. There's actually a point in one of the video when I'm getting the wax Space Needle. I did end up remember what I said, but the first cut of the video has it. The subtitle says, "I don't know what I said here," because I could not make it out. And then I said, "Oh, I remembered," and I went in and I changed it. And I was glad that he actually watched it. He's seen it, and I was glad because there was another one. Since I typed them all myself, it said Krishna.
Wow.
Yeah, it said Krishna, but he told me, so I fixed it. Unlike the first video in this series when we're in the airport, and I put Sony Bono. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Instead of saying Sonny Bono on a little thing, I put
okay.
Sony Bono, and
Gotcha.
I didn't even know till Ambrose, our son, watched the first one. He goes, "I think you spelled Sonny." I said, "No, I don't spell Sonny Bono. No, it says Sony Bono." But I'm not gonna change it. It's what it is. The third day, there's also some stuff in there that I couldn't use because the audio was just terrible was the Ferris wheel.
I love that part.
Yeah, the Ferris wheel, but there's nothing I could use from it. It was kind of boring anyway, being in it. Looking at it was cool. Being on it was cool.
Yes.
But inside, all I really got was his stomach.
I had a drink.
And I thought, oh, I said, are
was
you
happy.
hungry? But I said, are you hungry? He goes, no, it's the opposite.
Yeah.
He's
Too much.
the food wants to come out.
Yeah.
Let's see this. So this started the first one. Where's that? Let me find it. Don't tell me. Here. No. Oh, it's covered up. You covered it up.
I probably did. It was a
She
clear
covered
little
up. The very
guy.
first sticker went right here. It was from the French bakery, and she covered it up.
It did not fit.
You know. Yeah,
That was a good French
but
bakery
this
too.
this thing like I said,
No,
the video was
the
filled
first,
up
No,
for.
the first one is this one.
I
No,
thought it
that's
was-
the second one.
Oh, I thought that
I
was
guarantee
the
you,
first one.
the first one. I watched the video. You can feel it under here. Feel it.
Yeah.
Go like that. You can see it.
Oh, I know.
See it?
It's clear. It's
I know
the
because I
lay-
actually pay attention when Krisha does stuff. Then we went to Astoria. You liked Astoria? You like the little houses?
Mhm.
Like you like those
It's cute.
little area
cute. It
there.
was quaint.
That was fun. I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. You enjoyed it sitting on. There's a video of us where we're sitting there and you're talking about doing your report on Lewis and Clark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, and I didn't even know that. I didn't know that. I always picture Lewis and Clark down the little tiny rivers,
Yeah.
but I didn't know that it was there.
Yeah. It was right. Yeah, right there.
Because they don't say they go into the Pacific Ocean. I didn't know it was that river. It's huge.
Yeah.
And then we went to this. Now, I don't think it's in the video, but there are pictures that have been posted where erroneously we were lining it up. And we were lining up the haystack rock, doing all that and stuff. That was a doubloon, not the key. The key was in the caves.
Mm.
And when they were lining up, they weren't lining up the haystack rock. It was over the other side to the lighthouse. Where we saw the lighthouse, that's where they lined it up. But who cares? Like I said in the video, if it wasn't for Goonies, I wouldn't care about that place anyway. That key is pretty cool. Yeah. You thought you broke it, and then you thought you lost it.
Yeah.
But you didn't. You have it. I did get this magnet at the Space Needle. You see that?
That's cool.
Why I like it is it looks like a comic book.
Yeah.
I like that. And I got a Bigfoot magnet, metal Bigfoot magnet. Is it stick? No. And I got a little robot from Seattle. It is a robot. It says Seattle on it. I love robots. And then I got Astoria, and you can see that, and you can see the little star at the top, because that's where Astoria is. You don't realize it's the very top, most northern western point of Oregon, and we cross over. What was it? 6 or 4 mile river to get there. Remember in the middle of the night. So we're driving across this. We're driving across this
Yes.
bridge. You were asleep. Were you asleep? He was asleep, right?
Mhm.
And we were sitting there, and she's driving, and we're driving, and all of a sudden, all we see is darkness, and then we get to the end, and it looks like a Hot Wheel ramp,
Yeah.
right? It looks like, are we going to do a loop? That's what it looked like. It looked like it went up, and it was just kept going in the dark, but it was just up. And
I
then,
thought it was gonna stop, kind of like
Yeah.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No,
Exactly.
I thought Hot Wheel. I thought, oh my God, what's going on? What are they?
I'm like, where are we
This will
going?
wake him up.
I thought, like Oregon was all laid back, but geez, man, they're gonna make us do a loop. Weird, but we were in a different hotel every night, which I like the hotels. I like the last hotel we were in. It was right in the middle of the city.
Mhm.
We went out to get gas to fill up the car, and we snuck he didn't know this wasn't a hit. He didn't know, but once you've been in downtown Seattle for a couple days, which I had been before a couple times, you get to know exactly. It's all a grid, so you know where to go.
Okay.
So you don't get lost. It's hard to get lost. But I already knew we were getting gas. I knew we were right next to the Space Needle, right? So he doesn't know, and I was like, "Hey, what's that?" He goes, "Oh, Space Needle." This is what he really liked, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I pulled over. We pulled over to the same spot we parked in before,
Okay.
the first day we were there, and so we took some pictures
Yeah. At night.
at night in front of the Space Needle. And of course, Daniel's Italian, but he always cholos it up, right? He always does like the like that. He leans into it like if he had like the one button on the shirt and had the shirt out like that, I think he'd do it. But yeah, he always cholos it up. So we had some pictures, which will probably be intercut in here. But yeah, so we snuck some pictures there. He didn't even know. So it's like kind of like a goodbye surprise, right? Because that was last night.
Yes.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. One time, and we didn't put this on video because we didn't want anybody to know, we ate at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Buffalo Wild Wings.
What?
I didn't. What'd you
What?
get?
I got the smashed burger.
Oh, she had a burger.
But it
Because
was
what we got.
yours was,
Oh.
yours
I got a
was
wrap.
horrible because you got
You
it
got the
served
right-
last.
We got dried
Yes.
out wings.
Yes.
Dried out boneless
My
wings,
burger
which
was
are
actually
nuggets.
really
Dried
good.
out, yeah.
But and it
Right?
took forever to
Yeah.
get. Oh my gosh, that was
Yeah, we
That
were,
was-
and we were tired.
that
too.
was crazy.
Very tired.
looking for some place that
We,
just happened
went
to
to
be
like
open.
that was like the fourth place
Exactly.
we
Yeah.
went to.
You guys
that
are
was
tired.
fairly open.
I slept in the car every
Yeah,
chance
somebody
I got.
know.
Yeah, you did.
And she drove almost everywhere.
She drove everywhere. Even
Yeah.
and
Next
Christian,
time I'll let Christian drive.
Christian offered.
I
She
know she
offered.
did.
She offered a few times to drive.
I did.
I think she actually
I
wanted
know
to
she
drive because she actually. I want to actually see where I'm going. I'm just sitting in the back seat. I'll see the
No, she
back.
didn't. She
The
wanted
back
to
of
get there
everything.
slower.
Yeah, her view was always like, and then she's like, and she goes like this, Ambrose, could you record the road for me? Like that. She gives me the
Like,
the phone.
wake
She
up.
goes, she goes, I want a video like what you're getting up because I had the camera
Yes.
recording everything. She goes, I want to get some video like that.
I tried to get her to come to the front seat and let the guys go on the back, but
Then you guys pull over and we're like. Like sleeping like Joey and Chandler and friends.
Yes,
that's
exactly.
that's a good nap.
oh, Joey
That's a
and Ross.
that's a good nap.
Best
Then we
nap
gotta move
ever.
this because it's blocking
Joey
his
and Ross.
subscribe.
Oh, okay.
So click. Do the sound. I like when you do the sound. Yeah. But
God.
no, I'm trying to think of if there was any. I mean, I liked in Pike Place Market, which wasn't on video because I was too busy eating. When one of the seafood stalls, I got like like five. They had these
Oh, the
shrimp.
shrimp,
They had
yeah.
these big jumbo shrimp, and they sell them by the pound and everything. And I go up to the guy and I said, "Hey man, am I bothering you if I just ask for 5?" He goes, "No, not at all." And he gives me 5 of them, cocktail sauce and
Yeah.
everything. And I had to make sure I kept away from Daniel because I didn't want to be like, "Oh, flick it on him" because he's allergic, But that was so good. Oh, and I like the meatloaf sandwich at Cannon Beach.
I like
I
the shrimp
really
there.
liked that meatloaf sandwich, which he liked because he says, "Oh, we can put pickles on meatloaf."
Yeah.
Ew.
That was weird, pickles on the meatloaf, but,
Yeah,
it,
but it
it's
was a
okay in the
sandwich.
sandwich.
No.
It was
Like-
crispy bread, and it was like just this. I like the taste of meatloaf, and like a hamburger would have been fine, but the meatloaf was so good. It had a little bit of a kick to it. So that was probably my favorite one. Was the meatloaf sandwich. Anyway, so we all had fun.
Yes.
We're all home,
Joy.
and we made it. We didn't die in a plane crash.
So happy about that.
Hey.
We just wanted to say thanks for watching the videos, guys. We hope you enjoyed them. It's 8 parts. It's 8 parts. She doesn't
Oh
even
my
know it's 8
gosh.
parts. This is the 8th part. It's 8 parts. I could have made one long, humongous, giant video, but I made 8 parts. I'm glad you guys, hopefully you've stuck around. All of them. If you're just seeing this one, they'll go back and watch the other ones because they're cool. Yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, like Daniel says, and share this with all your friends. Tell them to like the videos and subscribe to the channel because we're having a lot of fun. We're trying to build a brand here. So anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll wave goodbye. But we're gonna wave goodbye to that camera up there.
Bye.
Yeah.
But you can do what? Oh, he's got a cholo it up.
Oh
He's
my
like,
gosh.
"Hey, what's going on?"
What is
Like
it?
that.
Bye, 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 bye.
How's it?
Bye, 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 bye.
Like this.
He's cutting it out now.
if you get an opportunity, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell for notifications, and get all your friends to subscribe to the channel too. We'd really appreciate it. All right? Thanks for watching, everybody. Have fun, and we'll see you soon.